A remark by Chief Minister Conrad Sangma on State BJP Chief Ernest Mawrie during an exclusive conversation with Northeast Life Editor-in-Chief has led to a political war of words in the Hill state. Responding to a query on the Meghalaya BJP Chief continued attack on the NPP-led coalition government, Chief Minister Sangma had said that majority of the BJP leaders in the state, including the two-party legislators who do not want Mawrie to continue as the president of the state unit. Well, let's listen in again to what Sangma said during the exclusive chat.
90% of the BJP wants Ernest Mawrie to go as president.
In Meghalaya?
In Meghalaya. You ask any of the party leaders within the BJP, you ask both the MLAs will tell you why this person is president, we don't know, how long will go, this person should go. The BJP themselves are now deciding within themselves, 90% of them have decided that the president must change because of the kind of behavior he's been showing. This is not mature politics. Once a person is in a position as he is, one has to understand that there are responsibilities, there is a way to conduct oneself. You're no longer an individual, you're in a position. So if a person can't understand that, the person shouldn't be in that position. So BJP themselves now are contemplating to remove him. So I have nothing to say about that. Obviously what he's doing is not correct, and I have always maintained that in a coalition, if there are issues, we must sort out the differences and discussions within the House, rather than going to the press and talking about it. So it's one individual's talk. I really don't care
so
too much about that.
You don't consider the points which he has raised as the points raised by the BJP in Meghalaya?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You ask any of the BJP people, they'll tell you, we don't know why this person is talking like that. So they themselves are not very happy.
No. As the Chief Minister, do you think these kind of statements by a coalition partner, president of a party, which is a part of the coalition, do you think that is impacting or that is adversely affecting governance to some extent at least?
No, it's not affecting governance at all. I mean, as I said, that he makes the statements, some of the press people pick up those statements. The moment, he won't be there, it won't make any difference at all.
Now, have you raised this issue with the BJP leaders when you meet them in New Delhi?
Yes, I have. I have informed them that as a coalition, we must work together. This is not a way to behave in a coalition. We have been responsible when it comes to other states, wherever we are in coalition together, be it Arunachal, be it Manipur, be it Meghalaya. We've always maintained that we should maintain at least a certain decorum in the coalition. So I have informed that to the BJP leadership. They're very much aware about it.
Well, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma today reiterated that several BJP leaders, including the two-party MLAs, want a state party president Ernest Mawrie removed. Talking to news persons, Conrad Sangma said that he has spoken to BJP MLAs A.L. Hek and Shanbor Shulai in this regard. Quoting both the MLAs, Sangma said that they are not completely in favor of Mawrie continuing as the state unit chief. Not only this, Conrad Sangma added that even national BJP leaders are unhappy over Ernest Mawrie's handling of affairs.
I have spoken to both the MLAs of the BJP, and both the MLAs of the BJP have distanced themselves from the comments he has made. Both the MLAs have told me that they are in favor of Ernest Mawrie being removed as the president of the BJP. I have spoken to half the BJP leaders, more than half the BJP leaders in the BJP in Meghalaya unit. They all are in favor of ousting Ernest Mawrie. I have spoken to national leaders also, and they are also very upset with the way the president of the BJP has been handling the situation. The rest is up to the BJP, but I'm telling you the internal feelings of the party leaders and, more importantly, the legislators of the BJP who are completely against the president, Mr. Ernest Mawrie.
Well, Ernest Mawrie, meanwhile, has reacted sharply to the remark of the Meghalaya Chief Minister, terming it as a nervous reaction.
I think because we have raised up so many corruption issues, so the CM, Mr. Conrad Sangma, he don't have answer. It looked that he's nervous regarding with this issue of corruption which we have raised. So what I want to say that he can come and prove if he have a proof with him.
Mawrie added that any debate on his post in the state unit is the party's internal matter.
First of all, You see, our Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, he is the national president of the NPP. He is not belonging to the BJP. So I was very surprised when I see his statement in the Northeast Live. He's telling that 90% of the party workers, including the MLA, they are with him. So I don't know to whom he went and met and from where he got that calculation of 90%. It was very surprised. Whether he's meeting our party caricatures, workers, or he met to somebody else, I cannot quote that. That is a first point. And second thing, how can it be that the NPP national president will interfere in our matter? No? You know, we are having our own party set up. We are having our national president. So if they decide anything, they'll decide from our own party. It is our internal matter. Not NPP should interfere in our internal matter. I cannot quote anything now. I don't know how far it is true or not. That is the statement has come from Conrad Sangma, not from the two MLA. If it is true, then both Conrad Sangma and two MLA from our party, they should keep a joint statement if they want so to, like what they say, to remove.
Mawrie also rubbished Sangma's claim that the BJP national leadership was unhappy with him.
Meeting my national leader, last time also I went down to Delhi, I met our national president, JP Nadaji. I met all the leader of our party. They have not raised any issue against me. In fact, they asked me about the matter to substantiate the allegation, whatever we have raised up in the press. And I have only clarified to them, we have find out this all through the RTI. It is not like we have just pick up the piece of paper from the street or from everywhere. It is RTI. Everything has been filed through the RTI, which filed by our party cricketers.
Mawrie added that there has been enough of blame game in the coalition and it is high time the NPP does some straight talk across the table on pressing issues.
It's a high time for NPP. They should come for across the table to sit with us to discuss the matter. That's all. It's high time. All the time they have given in the press that we'll invite all the leader of the party to discuss. But I was very surprised. Not even a single meeting has been invited for us. So it is their duty, no? They are leading the government. It's their duty bound to call us to discuss and sit across the table.
Mawrie also said that a mere audit inquiry into the anomalies was not enough.
No, it is too early to decide. Pulling out, the time will come. So the only thing is that I want to state very clearly regarding with this inquiry, what they say local audit inquiry. Right from day one, I'm not satisfied. You say why they are afraid? If they don't have any corruption, be clear, be clean. They have to accept the investigation, whatever sort of investigation. That is my request to them.
And meanwhile, BJP's lone cabinet minister in Meghalaya, A.L. Hek, today said that he has no issues if Ernest Mawrie continues as the party's state president. Hek, however, admitted that he had discussed the matter with the Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, but had maintained that only the party leadership can take a call on the matter.
The Honourable Chief Minister is not happy with the style and the functioning of the state president of the BJP. We discussed this. He has also mentioned that he has already discussed with the national leader. I'm not denying this, but the decision of the BJP, it has to be taken by the BJP. That's all. This is the party matters. Anything which is related to the BJP matters, the BJP only can take decision, not the people from outside the BJP. The state president of the BJP has mentioned about his name, but whatever decision of the ousted of the BJP president or not to ousted the BJP president, it is our family matters. We will resolve in the family itself.